Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Walking Dead predictions video. This time we're doing our predictions for The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 15, titled East. If you're not totally caught up on The Walking Dead and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later, because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. The promo for next week's episode gave us quite a bit to go on, actually.
Yeah, and they haven't been doing that lately, so it's nice.
It's very, very nice. So the very first thing is Carol is missing.
Yeah, well, Carol's left.
She's left, yeah.
And Tobin finds her note and brings it to Rick. So she left sometime in the night. They're not really sure when. But she left because I don't think she thinks she can kill again. And she knows that's a detriment to the group. So I think she left so as not to harm the group. Yeah. Unlike Morgan, who continues to stay even though he's totally harming the group and not being able to kill.
No. Daryl, he takes off, and we see, he's clearly not really thinking. At least it doesn't look like it from the promo.
Yeah.
And you think he's actually going after Dwight.
I think he's going after Dwight.
I think he's looking for Carol. You think she thinks. You think that Daryl believes that Carol can take care of herself, so he's going after Dwight.
Yeah, I want him to go after Carol. My first thought was, oh, he's going after Carol. But then, as I'm watching the promo, Glenn's like, Daryl's going to get himself killed. And I'm like, Dwight did just kill Denise using his crossbow. So I think he wants revenge on Dwight. I think he's going after Dwight.
I totally think he's going after Carol. I think the reason Glenn says Daryl's going to get himself killed is because he's just not thinking. And the survivors are now, they should be aware that the saviors present a clear and present danger, which Carol, I don't think, is aware of. I think she left before that information got to everybody.
Yeah.
So Daryl, I think, having that in mind, going, all right, they know where we are. Carol doesn't know exactly how much danger we're in.
Yeah, and Carol thinks it's done.
And I think that's why Daryl is going off kind of half-cocked. And from the promo, it looks like at some point he wrecks his bike because Michonne's looking through some brush and there's a motorcycle in there.
Yeah.
So it looks like he maybe he gets ambushed, maybe it's just an accident or whatever, but at some point he wrecks his bike and then he's on foot.
See, I had the impression that he hit his bike.
Was it hidden?
Yeah, it didn't look like a wreck to me, although, it was just a brief flash, so it's not like we got much to go off of. But for some reason, I got the impression that he hid his bike, that it wasn't a wreck.
He would hide it because it's already gotten stolen from him once.
Yeah.
So that's completely plausible.
Yeah. But for some reason, he's off his bike.
From the synopsis of the episode, it says several groups of survivors go out to look for Carol. So I think after Daryl goes out, it looks to me like Glenn and Rosita and Michonne go out, probably to look for Daryl.
Yeah, probably.
And I do think we get a character death in this episode, at least one. I don't think we get a major character death. I'm thinking, mid-level to upper mid-level character. I'm thinking Tobin, maybe. He goes out looking for Carol and gets caught. If Tara and Heath show back up, I think Heath is probably going to die. I think Tara is safe.
Yeah, Tara's safe because Denise died.
Yeah.
I also have the feeling that we're going to get a character death, and not just a no-name Alexandrian. I actually think it's going to be a little bit higher up. I still think Abraham's going to die. He might not, but I don't know. I still feel like they're going to do that to Sasha. I just don't think they can let Sasha be happy, and now that they've actually confirmed the relationship between the two of them, I think now Abraham's going to die.
I think if we get a major character death in this episode, it's either Abraham or Morgan, and whoever doesn't die in 15 dies in 16. I think we get at least one major character death in episode 16.
Yeah.
I'm leaning toward Abraham for that one, and I really think Morgan's on the chopping block too. So I'm really kind of on the fence as to who is going to eat that last death.
Yeah. Speaking of Morgan, I do think Morgan's going to go after Carol. Comic-Con had a sneak preview ages ago, and one of the scenes was Morgan on a horse, and we haven't gotten that yet. So I think that's Morgan going after Carol, and I think it's because he realizes that he's at fault for her having all these doubts and second-guessing herself, and so I think he goes after her.
So the big plot, of course, in this episode is, are they going to find Carol? And no, I don't think they are.
No.
I don't think we're going to see Carol again until next season, and we're not going to see her until we get to the kingdom, and then she's going to show back up.
I also agree that I don't think Carol is coming back for the rest of the season, which is actually makes me happy because we know there's going to be a major character death in the finale, and if she's not here, it can't be her.
Now, there were a couple of flashes of a car with a flat tire, a bloody spear, some blood dripping out of what it looked like the driver's side of a car. We have no idea whose car that is. Was it Carol's car? Was it, a Savior's car? What exactly is going on with that? We don't have enough information there to make a prediction.
Yeah.
I do think Carol's safe. I don't think we see her again until next season, and I think she's going to make her way to the kingdom. And
That's very possible. That would be a great way to introduce the kingdom.
Yeah. All right, I'm pretty sure that's it for our predictions video for The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 15. We would love to know what your predictions are. Let us know down in the comments. We would love to know what you think is going to happen in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to tell us by clicking that like button and subscribe for more reviews and unboxings and predictions videos and all kinds of geeky awesomeness.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.